I met David about a year ago. A cousin of mine sent me a message on Facebook asking me if I had ever heard of a government grant program. My cousin told me she received a bunch of money through this program. I messaged David on Facebook and he responded immediately. David is a financial planner. He explained if I would send him $2,000, he could get me a government grant. I told David I didn't have $2,000 to send him. David saw my profile picture and he said, "Barbara, you are a very beautiful woman." David told me he was 53 years old. I explained to him he was way too young for me. David explained to me that miles and age have nothing to do with it. We wound up texting each other about 12 hours straight. He was so very caring and wonderful. David lives in Michigan, and a week after meeting him online, he was sent to Lagos, Nigeria for work. David has been in Nigeria for the past year. We text and are on the phone with each other nearly every day. This is what I know about David. He has an accent. He was actually born in Spain, but grew up in Michigan. He works in government grants. His job sends him to all parts of the world, including overseas. David was married, but never had any children. His wife was tragically killed in a car accident about 4 years ago, and he has no one. A few months ago, David told me he was absolutely deeply in love with me. There's something about David, at times, we're so close that I feel like I can reach out and touch him. He's so loving and very caring. I was married for 44 years, and David has made me feel like I've never felt before. Truth is, I am also in love with David. David wants to get married, and I have seriously considered it. He has told me he has $700,000 in the bank, and that is for us to live on when we get married. David also has a 4-bedroom home that we're going to live in. Over the past year, I have helped David out financially. He needed help paying some medical bills. In the past 9 months, I have sent him about $5,000. I have never met David in person. David was supposed to come home about 3 weeks ago. He needed $600 to pay for a plane ticket, so I sent it to him. But a few days later, David was arrested for not paying a hospital bill. He had to use the money that I sent him to be bailed out of jail. I can't wait to meet David face to face. I am so looking forward to starting a life with David as soon as he returns home.